Jamie Bowen apparently is making his debut here tonight. Ian Skivington with a record of 1-0. He also has a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That kick immediately catching Bowen unaware. Good knees to the body from Ian Skivington. Trying to get those hips back. Sprawl out. Really good knees from Ian. He's doing a great job of controlling the posture. Good trip attempt from Jamie Bowen. And Ian looking for the temporary guillotine. Looking for the 100% sweep though. He's doing a great job of using that underhook to turn his opponent over. Good job ducking under the incoming punches, going to try and cut the angle. Excellent transition to the single leg takedown. Switches, changed the angle very, very nicely. Let's see if he can put that blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to use. Create some heavy top pressure from here. An easy pass for him if he wants it. Sliding straight to mount is the man from Shockwave MMA. Bit of naivety on the ground here shown from Jamie Bowen perhaps. He needs to start shrimping, getting his hips back and walking himself up the cage. Oh, and looking for almost a strange variation of S-mount is Ian Skivington, but that instability in his base has allowed Jamie Bowen to scramble back up, and he's got a really good right underhook. If he can use it, take his opponent high and look for an ankle pick, that would be the way forward. He's in on the hips if he can connect the hands now. Again, Ian looking for that 100% sweep, but in the scramble, he's managed to end up top position, side control. Bit of cheeky knee on belly if he can frame on the face. Gonna make it very awkward, a good easy mount for Ian Skivington. Looking now for the Americana key lock from the top. If he can keep a very solid base, again, looking for this strange variation on S-mount. It's gonna be a hard base for him to keep from here. That would be the way I'd go. We know he can keep the base. We know he can sink his hips down. I would just look to create some posture, create some ground and pound. If at any point you're in any danger, drop those hips back. But really, he's very much in command here in the first round. It would probably be a travesty for him if he were to let Jamie Bowen get out of this first round, because at the moment, it's all Ian Skivington from top position. But again, looking for that odd mount transition, and gets himself reversed and rolled in the process. We can hear the corner of Jamie Bowen say, start throwing some punches, start scoring. Ian looking for a knee bar possibly. Good scramble back to his feet, double leg pickup, and reversing the position once again is Ian Skivington. Got to be careful of his neck here though. Two hands on one will probably be the way Ian Skivington's going to go. They're going to be running out of time here in the first round. It's been a great little grappling match with a few significant strikes landed, and as soon as he frees his head, he looks to again drive the knee to the canvas and secure the mount position. Some good shots. It is, of course, semi-pro, so 8-ounce gloves, 3-minute rounds. I would abandon that Kimura attempt he keeps looking for. Well, I can hear some of the crowd and some of the French corner behind me complaining he's hitting the back of the head, but from what I can see, the glove is contacting the ear, which makes it a legal strike. Well, That first round was all really Ian Skivington. Some good wrestling, some good reversals. Spent a good portion of time in mount. I think he needs to abandon that leg transition he keeps trying for. He keeps off balancing him. He should just look to sprawl those hips out, frame on the face, and really pick his shots. He has plenty of time to work each time he gets the mount. Let's see if he can do much of the same as we move into the second round here in this welterweight title match.
Round 2.
So, Ian Skivington motioning for a touch of gloves at the start of our second round. Jamie Bowen saying, no thank you, I'll have a high kick instead. I know Ian has cut a tremendous amount of weight to make 77 here. Let's see if that affects his cardio at all. Jamie Bowen should really look to see if he can get some success on the feet. He's a little outmatched on the ground. Really nice inside kick with an overhand right from Ian Skivington, immediately securing the takedown and getting some good high posture, looking to pin and punch. Brief warning for holding cage. Having that knee trapping the arm of Jamie Bowen is going to make the strikes really quite significant. Got to be careful he doesn't get reversed again here though. And a good scramble. Got to be careful of the heel hook. Heel hooks, of course, not legal. They find themselves in a 50-50 guard position here. Again, some good ground and pound from Ian Skivington as he passes straight to mount. Trapping that, looking to trap the arm again. He really should just stick with the ground and pound, stick with the pin and punch. Jamie Bowen really doesn't have too many answers for the ground game, but he's done a good job of reversing. Skivington now looking possibly for Kimura, but with a half guard on that side, it's very, very difficult to lock up, and position's almost reversed here. Some good rabbit punches from Jamie Bowen. Nothing massively significant. That Kimura is coming in now though. He needs to get his hips right out and through. Oh, good use of the sweep as Jamie Bowen attempted to pass. He's holding on to the head here, but it's not going to do him any good whatsoever. He needs to concentrate on creating a frame and getting away. Good pinning and punching from Ian Skivington is happening in the cage right in front of me. There really is reverberation, even with those 8-ounce gloves. You can feel a fairly thunderous amount of force going into Jamie Bowen. Last 10 seconds here in the second round. Jamie Bowen looking for a single leg of his own now. Oh, good strikes on the break. But another takedown off that counter for the man from Ipswich. He's doing a very good job of jumping straight to this half knee on belly. Last 10 seconds here. The corner are now saying the round has been longer than 3 minutes. I of course don't have a timer here to let me know what's going on, but the corner is saying that time should have been called. Well, there seems to be quite a lot of confusion here. It appears as though perhaps they are doing 5-minute rounds, and no one told one of the corners. Apparently I'm being told it's 3-minute rounds. I was under the impression it was 3-minute rounds, I have to say. Well, a break now, the referee deciding this confusion needs to be cleared up. So, seconds out here, we're going to move into our third and final round. After that bit of confusion in the second, it appears it did go over the allotted time period. So, the corner of Jamie Bowen calling for him to stick and move. He needs to do something because Ian Skivington is really running a bit of a takedown and groundwork clinic on him. As we see there, it was a good double leg, bounced off the cage and used a butterfly sweep to reverse the position, finding himself in guard again. Immediate posture from Ian Skivington, good strike to the head on the pass, knee on belly once again. He's doing a very good job of picking his shots, and for perhaps the fourth or fifth time in this fight, Ian Skivington finds mount, and the position's reversed by Jamie Bowen. Bowen's doing a good job of trying to get his head on the inside, get for that single leg. But once it goes to the ground, he's just finding his base a little bit off where it should be. Both corners calling for their fighters to keep their hands up. Again, Ian Skivington driving forward. Once again in on the hips, it was a really nice leg reap to get the fight to the ground. So again, Ian Skivington in top side control position. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bit of knee on neck here. It's a nice technique that a lot of jiu-jitsu fighters